Hey, Yuri here. I'm gonna keep this video as quick and simple as possible. I just want to explain the system we use to help businesses like yours grow. I'll walk you through the 4 main features we built and I'll show you how each one can help you make more money. Because let's be honest, that's what business owners care about. There's a lot of noise online, a lot of marketing talk, and I don't want to waste your time. I'm just going to show you what our smart sales system does and how it works. Before we even get into it, the normal price is $297 per month. Simple. But right now, I'm still building my first case studies in the US market. So for the first 10 businesses only, I can set this up completely for free and then for just $97 per month. And they keep this lowest price forever. After that, the price goes back to $297 per month. I'll show you what's included in a sec. But first, a quick note about me and why you should actually listen to what I'm gonna tell you. My name is Yuri, I'm from Ukraine. I worked with websites, marketing and automation for years. Here's my website, PerformXAI.com, LinkedIn profile, and this is my Udemy profile. I have more than 80,000 students enrolled in my IT courses. I'm showing you all this so you can check that I'm not some kind of scammer and I'm legit to do this work. So I created the smart sales system for business growth. Let's dive into it. First of all, I want to mention that all communications with your leads and clients are literally in your pocket. You can see all right away in the mobile app that you're gonna download from the App Store. Now the first feature is a functional website. First of all, the website is built to be SEO ready from the start. That means it is not just one generic page. We build pages around your main services, so when someone searches for what you do in your area, Google has a much clearer understanding of your business. And when I say functional website, I don't just mean nice looking. Most websites don't really work. A customer fill out a form and nothing happens fast enough. They send a message and it goes to email. Maybe the owner sees it later, maybe not. That's not what we want. So let's say I'm the customer. I land on the website and I type into the chat, hey, I need help with a job. Boom, the message is sent. We do not want that lead to just sit in an email inbox. We want a text conversation to start. So what happens? I, as a customer, get, hey Yuri, that's me, just got your text through my chat widget, I'll be in touch shortly. And at the same time, the business owner gets a notification saying, hey, you have a new lead, here's their information. So now the conversation has already started. Same thing with the quote form. If someone fills out the quote form on the website, it works the same way as the chat. The goal is simple. Every form, every message, every website lead should start a text conversation. Because once the conversation starts, now you can talk to the person. Now you can ask questions. Now you can book the job. So that's the first part. A website that actually works and turns visitors into conversations. The next system is the 5-star Google review system. Obviously, reviews are very important. If someone looks you up and sees strong 5-star reviews, they're much more likely to trust you and call you. So the way we help with that is simple. We create a review link for your business. After a job is done, you send that link to the customer. The system will keep reminding them until they leave a review. All you have to do is send it out one time. If they click 4 or 5 stars, they get sent to your Google page to leave a real public review. If they click 1, 2 or 3 stars, they go to a private feedback form instead. That feedback does not go public on your Google page. So, this helps you collect more good reviews, and it also helps you catch unhappy customers before they hurt your reputation online. And the way this helps you make more money is indirect but very important. People see more 5-star reviews, they trust you more, and they are more likely to choose you instead of your competitor. And we're gonna put all recent Google reviews on your website automatically via our reviews widget. So anytime a client leaves a positive review, it's gonna appear there. More positive reviews help people trust you faster, and they also support your local visibility on Google. So that's the functional website and the 5-star Google review funnel. Now I want to show you the missed call text back system. This is one of the simplest parts, but it's very powerful. The reality is business owners miss phone calls. Maybe you're on a job, driving, talking to another customer, or just busy. But when you miss a call, that customer may call the next company on Google. So our system automatically follows up for you. For example, someone calls and you don't answer. Boom, they get a text message like, "Hey, sorry, I missed your call. I'm probably in the middle of a job. Here's my website if you want to send a quick request." Then we can add a small delay because we want it to feel more natural, not robotic. After a minute, the system can send another message like, "Can you text me a few details about what do you need? I'll get back to you as soon as I can." Now, even though you missed the call, the conversation has started. The person can reply. Then they can explain what they need. You can answer later when you have time. So instead of losing that lead completely, you keep them in the conversation. And this is important because even one saved job can be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. And you're paying only $97 per month for a system that helps stop losing this money. So we just covered functional website, 5-star Google reviews system, missed call text back. Everything is built to start conversation and capture leads. The last thing I want to show you is the 1-year follow-up sequence. And this may look complicated inside the system, but you don't need to understand the technical part. Just understand what it does. When you request a review from a customer, they will also be added to a long-term follow-up sequence. So after the job is done, the system keeps you in front of that customer over time. For example, every few months, they might get a simple message like, "Hey, this is Joe from Home Service Wizards. Just checking in. If you need help with another job, I'd be happy to help." Or, "Hey, this is Joe from Home Service Wizards. I want to offer you 5% off your next job. This also applies to friends and family." Simple. The point is that you're not doing one job and then disappearing forever. You stay in front of past customers. You remind them you exist. You give them a reason to come back. You give them a reason to refer someone. And you don't have to manually remember to follow up with everyone. The system does it for you. So these are the main things we set up. a website that turns visitors into text conversations, a mobile app where you can manage leads, missed call text back, a 5-star review funnel, and a 1-year follow-up system. Now, for some businesses, we can also add an AI assistant on top of this. But I want to be clear, not every business needs AI right away. The AI assistant is mainly for businesses that get a lot of repetitive questions, missed calls, quote requests, review replies, or follow-up messages, and want to take some of that workload off their staff. For example, AI can answer basic questions through the website chat, help respond inside SMS conversations, reply to Google reviews, and handle simple follow-ups from old customers or new leads. So instead of your team answering the same questions again and again, the AI assistant helps keeps conversations moving until a real person needs to step in. This is a separate add-on because it needs to be properly set up for your business, your services, and the way you communicate with customers. So if your business is not busy enough yet, you may not need AI right now. But if your team is already stretched, missing messages, or spending too much time on repetitive communication, this can be a very useful upgrade. The AI assistant setup is $1,000 and then $297 per month after that. Again, this is optional. We only recommend it if it actually makes sense for your workload. And later, if you want more people to find you on Google, we can also add local SEO. The website we built is already SEO ready from the start, but local SEO goes deeper. It includes optimizing your Google business profile, improving your website for local searches, building local trust signals, and tracking where you show up on Google Maps. First, we fixed the system that captures leads, handles missed calls, collects reviews and follow-ups. Then, if it makes sense, we add more traffic through SEO. So that's the system. Website that captures leads, mobile app, missed call text back, 5-star review funnel, follow-up system, and optional AI. If you think your website, missed calls, reviews, follow-up, or Google visibility could be better, book a quick call. And again, for the first 10 businesses only, I can set up the Smart Sales System for just $97 per month. After those 10 spots are gone, the price is gone too, and the offer goes back to $297 per month. So, if this makes sense for your business, this is the cheapest it will ever be. And if you also want help getting found better on Google, we can add local SEO on top of it. The normal price for local SEO is $497 per month, but for the first 10 businesses, I can offer it for just $297 per month, and they keep that lower SEO price forever too. That's it. Simple, clear, and straight to the point. And if it looks useful, you can book a call below.